Hi guys, Miss Terry here with another video. And I just wanted to take a few minutes. Whenever something comes up multiple times with my clients, I like to share it because if it's coming up multiple times in session, then it's something other people want to know too, or people might be experiencing it. And what I realized is the scarcity that people have in regards to relationships. One of my students, I was teaching a Reiki class, and she was talking about her spiritual experiences, and she said she went and did a couple classes with other teachers and stuff like that. And she said the three things that people have the most problem with is money, relationships, and I think she said, I don't know if she said health, but health probably is up there. But it was like money and relationships, love stuff. And I was like, ain't that the truth? Because when I do readings, a lot of times love comes up. What I have been realizing lately is that there's this scarcity mindset. Like, people put so much pressure on the one. Like, there's just only one. There's like only like one ever. Like, there's the one. And in reality, I feel like there's one per level. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like there's one per level. Like, I'll tell you the story. I was working with a girl in the summertime, and her relationship was going really well with the guy, and then he moved out of state, and then she moved to the state that he was in. They were thinking they were going to move forward together instead of separately, but then she contacted me and let me know that he let her know that, he wanted to just focus on himself. He wanted to get himself together. So she was like, I really thought he was the one. And she was really down about it. But my spirit guides were like, tell her she better get excited. And I was like, get excited? Excited? Get excited. Somebody releasing you, or your perceived rejection isn't rejection. They are releasing you on to the next level. You can tweak through law of attraction, through clearing energy blocks. You can tweak what exactly is that you want. And when somebody is not showing up for you in the way that you desire, in the way that's going to make you happy, it's okay if they get released, to make room for who is supposed to be there. Now, that's the thing about being, I would say the Christian term is yoked, equally yoked. But at the same time, there are people who you can manifest and pull into your experience that can grow with you. It's not so final as just one. Like, Spirit tells me, people thinking there's just one is like thinking there is one blade of grass. What would it look like if it was just one blade of grass? And I feel like for years and years and years and years, people have been programmed that there's, especially women, that there's this scarcity thing. Like, there's no good men, there's no good men, there's no good men. And you know what I realized? People have been using that as a mantra. No good men, no good men, no good men. Why are you saying there's no good men? Like, why are we saying that out loud? Saying it with such energy, such force, such manifestation, power, the power of your tongue. You are saying there are no good men. Why would you say that? Why would you say it? Like, what you really say and what you really believe, it becomes your experience. Like, law of attraction tells us, what you think about, you bring about. Like, there are books and books and books, biblical, as old as you want to go back, talking about, remember The Secret? Hello, law of manifestation. The only reason why The Secret doesn't work is because you might have something else blocking so that The Secret doesn't work. So that's a whole nother issue if you feel like, oh, The Secret doesn't work. It only doesn't work when there's something that needs to get cleared up. When you get it cleared up, it's back rolling again. So it's just, if you're finding that you can't make the secret work anymore, the law of attraction, then book a session, because that means something else is blocking you, and it'll start rolling again. But anyway, how many times? Oh, he ain't no good. She ain't no good. This person ain't no good. Why are we running around saying this? Why? Work on yourself. Grow yourself, and you will vibrate to what you should have. There's like no reason why you cannot have what you think is the right person for you. And if somebody is releasing you, it is time for you to rejoice. It is not time for you to go into scarcity mode. That's like thinking there's only one piece of rice. I have another friend who said he was doing some statistics, and he was like, there's like 7 billion people in the world or whatever. Why are people complaining about being single? And I was like, duh, righto, exactly. And sometimes at the stage of life that we're in, maybe love isn't as much of a priority as something else is. What did you come to bring to the world? Like, I'm saying this generally, but we can get as specific as you want to get in a session, like where we can fine tune this to you individually. Because where you are might not be where somebody else is in their journey and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, I was telling her, I said, listen, don't get all tied up in what you think this means. This just means you're free to pursue greater. And Spirit told me to ask her, has each relationship that she's been in gotten better? And she said, yes. I said, so each person you've dated over the years has gotten better and better. Yes. And now you're at this current person who you thought was the one, and they were better than anybody. Yes. Okay, so can we not think that your next one will be the greatest at that particular phase you're in? Your greatest then? So if you get stuck in the turmoil of, oh my God, that was the greatest and I lost it and I'll never have it again, how could you ever manifest it? So ladies, one thing, this is a freebie. If you want to manifest a good man, you better start saying there's good men out there. Get out of them chat groups that is bashing men. Get out of them chat groups that are scarcity. Like if you in a singles group and it's only 5 men in the damn group, and it'd be like 472 women and it only the same 5 dudes talking, get out that group. Because they have a scarcity mentality. You need to manifest abundance. There are good men all over the place. All over the place. And I know the good men who are watching, they like, yeah, girl, I'm right. Well, they not like that. They like, yeah, girl, it's good men out here. I'm looking for a good woman. Just saying. Be the change you wish to see. Like Aunt Condi said, like, work towards making yourself the best. What are you bringing to the table? And I'm not talking about working like a dog. A lot of men are looking for that feminine energy. And like I said this before, women get mad when men are up in the strip club so much, but they're looking for that feminine energy. They don't know that might be all she might be expressing in a sexual way. So, they end up getting married and it'd be like, you can't cook, you can't do this, you can't do that. I was just looking for that femininity. So make yourself the total package. It doesn't just have to come one way. Like, how do you look? Are you healthy? Are you glowing? Do you have life in you? Are you excited about living? Like, are you grateful when you wake up? Like, or are you kicking and screaming and fighting through life every day? Like, what is it? We can, whatever it is, there is a solution. It is called Create the Magic Solutions because there's a solution for everything. All you have to do is ask the right questions. What can I do to attract my right and perfect man? If you hear go to the gym, that means go to the gym. Nobody trying to be funny. That means go to the gym. You could meet him at the gym, or you could just need to get healthy. Maybe he's looking for somebody who's healthy. Maybe he's looking for somebody who looks healthy. Going to the gym will help you look healthy. And it's not in a superficial way. Like a lot of good men, they want a good, strong woman who's going to be around that they can spend a lifetime with. They don't want somebody with a bunch of excess bag lady weight. Like they don't want you dragging up the past. They want you strong and whole and complete. So And the same goes for guys. Like, you'll meet a good guy and you'll be looking at him like, what's wrong with you? Why are you still single? Maybe he ain't found no good woman. Because a lot of women who think they good, they might be bitter as hell. They might be bitter. They may not be sweet. They may not be smiling. They may not be happy. They may have one too many kids. They may have one too many degrees to where they have a persona that's too much for what he's looking for. That don't mean they're not out here existing. It doesn't mean that the one that she wants ain't out there for her. Some people like a woman who's really, 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 really feisty and spicy, and some people like drama. There's somebody for everybody, and there's multiple somebodies for people. It's just if you want to open your mind and not be so limited and not be so judgmental and not stay in such a box about it. Anyway, I did not mean to make this video this long, but the point is, I don't even remember what the point is. Create the magic dot solutions. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. You get it. Bye-bye.